This is the BBC Home Service. We now present part 3 of the space adventure series, Journey to Mars. In last week's episode, Professor Carmichael and the crew of Mars Explorer crashed on the surface of Mars after being attacked by 2 unknown flying saucers. Now the remaining crew, consisting of Professor Carmichael, his assistant, the beautiful Dr. Yvonne Jennings, Squadron Leader William Willie Fitzpatrick of the Royal Air Force Space Command, and his Batman Senior Aircraftman Bob Tattersall, have just reached the foothills of Olympus Mons.
It's huge!
Thank you.
The mountain.
That's because of the low gravity on this planet. Things can grow much bigger.
Oh no. Ow!
He wasn't talking about that, he was talking about mountains and plants.
Well, we have to decide, do we go around or over it?
Oh, yeah, see you, Willie.
Good idea, Bob.
He said, as we are low on water, we stand a better chance of finding some in the mountains. A spiffing idea, let's go and look.
I wish he could talk properly.
How long is it?
51 to... Oh, sorry, 4.5 hours.
It'll be getting dark soon. We'd better make camp here.
Tattersall, set camp and make fire.
Oh, something here,
What?
He said, that sounds like a splendid idea. Professor, while Bob sets up camp, why don't we see if we can find some wood?
Capital idea, old girl. You go that way, I'll go here. And Squadron Leader, why don't you go over there?
Certainly.
Fine, but wouldn't it be better if we all stuck together? Watch each other's backs and all that?
Nonsense, we're all armed and we aren't going far.
What about Miss Jennings?
Dr. Jennings is a crack shot and more than capable of taking care of herself.
Oh,
Later, in the woods.
Who's there?
it's only me.
What do you want?
I couldn't find any wood over there, so I thought I would try here. You found something?
Yes, not afraid, are you?
No. What makes you think that? No, just wood hunting. Oh look, there's a bit.
That's good, because I think someone will be watching us.
What? Where? When? Who?
Squadron Leader, please put that gun away, you'll shoot somebody. Earlier on, back at the camp.
Why didn't you tell us? Between us, we would have caught them here and very well thrashed him.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you. I had no idea who it was, and I was interested in seeing what he wanted.
Well, you should have told me. Remember, I'm in charge of security on this expedition.
He's probably long gone by now.
Nevertheless, I think it's my duty to stay here with you.
Well, it's your decision. But remember, Bob is back there on his own. If the Watcher is still there, he might be in danger.
Good idea. There'll be 2 of us to search.
Yes, off we go. Bye.
Bye.
As Squadron Leader Fitzpatrick walked back to the camp, little did he know he was being observed.
What is it?
I do not know, but it is ugly.
Look, it has got 2 legs.
Yes, but it has got 2 eyes.
But they are so small. How does it see?
Ah, look at the size of the ears. It probably uses echolocation.
I wonder how big his...
5.5 inches, I heard it say.
Is that it? That's not very big.
But suppose it makes up for it with the other 2. Zelda would love to see.
Do you think we should?
Yes, let's do it.
Willie! Willie!
Professor, where's Willie?
I don't know. Ah, Bob, have you seen the Squadron Leader?
No, sir, I haven't seen him, but I recognise that scream. He must be in trouble. The only screams like that when he's in real trouble. It's not very much on.
Bob, you can talk normally.
Of course, I only talk like that to annoy the squadron leader. Yeah, it works.
But where is he?
Try behind the rock.
What?
Who?
Where? What do you mean, behind the rock?
And who are you?
Ma'am, may I present Hiram J. Hackensacker III, explorer, adventurer, big game hunter, and all-around good guy. But you can call me Tex, little lady. I said behind those rocks, because that's where I saw those Martians take your friend.
Martians?
Yep, Martians. Zelda's people.
Zelda?
Don't you know where you are? This is Zelda's land.
Who is Zelda?
Zelda, bitch queen of Mars. She rules this area, and if she gets hold of Willie, she'll suck him dry.
Oddball! Oddball!
Yes, mistress.
My scouts report they have captured an alien.
Yes, my queen. He's in the interview chamber, awaiting your your pleasure.
Very well. Stop playing with that slave and join me there.
Yes, my queen. Sordo,
Yes, sir.
untie me, please, and remove the feathers.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, at the Royal Air Force Space Command's headquarters in London, Air Commodore Sir Hugh Jones and Group Captain David McGill await news of the explorer's fate.
How long is it, McGill?
7.5 inches, sir.
No, how long is it? 7.5?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir. My Batman measures it regularly.
Oh, so what happened when...
Excuse me, you two. Could you please get on with it?
Sorry. So, McGill, how long is it since we last heard from the Mars Explorer?
17 hours, sir. They are 5 hours overdue from their last message.
Is it time to start worrying yet?
No, sir. Don't worry. Squadron Leader Fitzpatrick is with them. They'll be all right with him around. He's not a man to lose his head.
Yes, of course. You're right. It's very silly of me. 7.5 inches? Could I measure it sometime?
Yes, sir.
Oddball! Oddball!
Yes, my queen.
Oh, stop whipping yourself and come over here. And you, Earthling, stop that noise. You're giving me a headache. Anyway, why are you screaming? We haven't started torturing you yet.
It's him. He's repulsive.
Oddball? He's not that bad. He has his moments, but... Yes, you're right, he is repulsive. But he has his uses. You should see what he can do with this...
Mistress, everything is prepared. We can commence the torture now.
Good. So, Earthling, let's see what this does to you.
Good luck, Callie.
Next time you see him.
Meanwhile, back at the camp.
What?
I think I hear something.
I think it's Tex. He's dribbling.
Well, if you're going to wear those tight outfits, what do you expect?
This is just over.
Yes, ma'am, but on you, that's a tight outfit.
Mr. Hackensacker, I am not normally a violent woman. But if you persist in your behaviour, I shall be forced to ask S.A.C. Tattershaw to plant one on your knee, to use the vernacular.
Will you two stop bickering? I did hear something.
Professor, are you standing behind me with a gun in my back?
No.
Then we're in big trouble.
Do not move. You are my prisoners. Turn around.
Good heavens, I've never seen anything like it. It's Yvonne?
It's hideous. It's as ugly as... I know Gary who did this stuff last night.
And
You can't do the same gag twice.
never stop Ricky Gervais.
It's not good enough. Either lose it or I walk, so no.
All right, restart from where the professor gets killed.
What?
Just joking. Take it from where the Martian says, "Who do you support?"
Who do you support?
What do you mean?
Are you Zelda's minions, or do you follow Gorfa, leader of the rebels?
Well, you're a clever chap. Who do you think we support?
I think you're one of Zelda's.
Is that good?
Sorry, no clues.
May I consult with my colleagues? Zelda. Zelda? Yes, Zelda. Definitely Zelda.
Then you will all die.
What? Did I say Zelda? Oh, slip of the tongue, old boy. I meant to say Gortha. Definitely Gortha. Bless his little cotton socks. All 5 of them.
And the rest of you?
Gortho.
Aye, Gorfa's the man for me.
Yep, we're with Gortha, all right.
Well, in that case, come, we shall eat of the Gambarnian bird and suffer the labour nut juice in celebration of our new friendship. I am Romine. This is my nest kid.
Earthling is starting to annoy me. All this screaming is getting on my nerves.
Yes, my queen.
And I know more about the flight capabilities of Mark IV Spitfire than I ever want to know. Whatever a Spitfire is.
Also, the torturer has threatened to go on strike unless the Earthling stops talking and lets him torture him.
Shut up, will you? You're giving me a headache.
Sorry. I can tell you the access codes to RAF Space Command's main computer.
No! Now shut up! Oddball, I've decided to kill him.
But mistress, I thought you were going to, you know.
Well, I was, but it's not worth it. He's only got one and he's only 5.5 inches.
Poor creature, he's deformed.
No, Oddball, I've made up my mind. Untie him, clean him up, and take him to the execution room.
Yes, my queen.
Not far away, our heroes settle back after a fine but odd meal. This is mighty fine, Romain. You gotta give me the recipe. Mum would love to try this.
Certainly, my friend. It would be a pleasure. By the way, where is friend Bob?
I don't know. He mentioned something about going for a, you-know-what.
What?
He went to the little boy's room.
Pardon?
They mean he went for a pee.
Mr. Hackensack.
Sorry, ma'am, I'm a plain-speaking man from a plain-speaking country. We call a shovel a shovel.
Well, in our country, we try and modify our language, especially in the presence of ladies.
Sodium, what is it? Stop hanging around like a manganese.
It's Gortho.
Yes?
He's here. Now!
What? Quickly, tidy up, Sodium. Take off that scarf.
But it is a present from friend Yvonne.
I do not care. Gortho is coming. Gortho, welcome to my celebration chamber.
Yes, very tasteful. Greetings, Bromine. These are the Earthling. Very strange. Only 2 legs. How do they stand?
I do not know, but they have a great many digits on their forelegs. Perhaps they have similar on their legs.
Amazing. Welcome to the cause, new friend. Come, sit. We shall discuss how to rescue your friends and defeat Zelda.
Oh, Bob, you're back. And who is your friend?
Zelda!
Gortho, we meet again. Now! Good grief, Professor, I can't move my feet.
I'm stuck solid. What is it?
It is the sonic transducer. There's no point struggling. You are Zelda's prisoners.
Bob, what have you done?
This is what becomes of capitalist, imperialistic scum.
My God, a Marxist.
A goddamn commie.
Exactly, gentlemen. A loyal follower of Marx and Lenin.
But, damn it, man! When you joined the RAF, you had to pledge your loyalty to the king.
I had my fingers crossed.
You will not get away with this, Zelda.
So stop me. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You're unable. What a pity.
You may kill me, but someone will replace me. Kill him, and he will be replaced. The more people you kill, the more there will be replaced them. This will continue until we kill you, or you are left ruling an empty planet. I am but a figurehead. The power lies with the people.
Oh, shut up, you pompous ass.
Bang.
Bang.
You shot me. You're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to chain us up in hideously contrived execution machines.
I know. But that's how you escaped me the last time. I've decided it's just easier to kill you now.
Bang.
But
Full overbearing windbag. I knew I should have killed him when we were children, but Mother would keep interfering. Oddball, release the prisoners and bring them with us. I have a hideously contrived execution machine, and I've been wanting to try it out for ages. They will be perfect. Thank you, Comrade Bob. Come, tell me more about that splendid chap Stalin and his labour camps.
Later, in Zelda's Chamber of Doom.
So, Squadron Leader, you didn't tell them a thing?
Oh, nothing. Oh, they tortured me. They perpetrated cruel and perverted things upon my body, but I didn't crack.
So why isn't there a mark on you?
Well, they use all the psychological torture as well. That's worse. Don't leave a mark on your body, but the mental scars, well, However, we chaps are specially trained in code.
One of the guards was muttering something about the power to weight ratio of a Mark IV Spitfire engines. Know anything?
No, nothing.
Comfortable, everyone?
Traitor.
Bob, how could you? I thought we were friends.
Sorry, miss, nothing personal. That's politics.
What would the Queen say if she could see you now?
Pardon?
Don't you remember that day we left when she came to see us off? Just think of her beautiful face covered in tears when she hears we are all dead and you caused it.
Well, yes, but...
And what about the princesses? Young Elizabeth will be very disappointed in you. She'll never invite you to tea with her new husband. What's his name?
Philip.
Ah, yes, Philip. And Margaret. Remember how she kissed you on the cheek and told you how brave you were? I think she had a crush on you. Something like this could lead the poor girl to drink.
Yes, Professor! Are you all right? Oh, my lord, you should be to the king of country, not to some far Eastern European government. Starting with now, kiss me on the cheek, bastard. I understand now. Thank you for setting me right, Professor.
Spiffy.
Yeehaw!
Double. Now, could you get us out of this infernal contraption?
I say, no problem. Now, which one of these levers releases the cage door?
That one.
Oops, sorry.
Well done, Comrade Bob. A little early, but I admire the enthusiasm. However, I had grown bored of these earthlings. Stay, watch their demise, then join me in my chambers, and we will discuss the downfall of your planet, the monarchy, and your installation as world regent.
Mistress, may I stay and watch them being torn limb from limb? And can I watch their insides being ripped from within?
Well, as you have been such a good boy today, yes. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you, my queen. Thank you.
Oi, stop poking.
You are soft and squishy. You will make a nice sound.
What do we do now, Prof?
Good question.
You have been listening to Journey to Mars, starring David as Professor Carmichael, Ross as Dr. Von Jennings, Jeffrey as Squadron Leader Willie Fitzpatrick, Mr. Boggis as SAC Bob Tattershaw, Gary as Tex Hackenbacker, Dave as Martian 1, Ross as Martian 2, Jenny as Zelda, Pitch Queen of Mars, Chris as Oddball, Marion, it's just right, as Air Commodore, as Zardel, Jeffrey as Air Commodore Jones, David as the Group Captain McGill, so many names, Ali as Martian 3, Lady as Martian as Bromine, Sean as Iodine, the Countess as Sodium, Richard as Gortho, your announcer was Gary Loveridge, and sound effects was Ali and the rest of the cast.
Thank you.